The pairing of English and Korean lyrics in this song is genius. What's up, friends? Today we're checking out Aespa Whiplash. We'll be looking at this from the perspective of a producer and songwriter, so expect a couple pauses to go over specific elements of the song. Really like that intro because I just love hearing like a tuba trombone sound like horn in that really bass deepy thing at the beginning of a K-pop song. That's just so weird and random, and I love it.
One look, give 'em whiplash. Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이혼 넌 이해 못해. 왜 이제 너와 did that? Day one 너와 been bad. Don't stop 흔들린 채. 무리해도 can't touch that.
Okay, that verse is so cool. First, I love that repeating bass line. Boom, 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 boom. It's just a great bass line, and they found a phenomenal bass sound. I love how it still represents a little bit of that like trombone-y sound they had at the very, very beginning, but it's sounding more synth-like. And I like that. I like that it sounds more synth-like. Also, that flow is so sick as I've started getting into the hip-hop world more and more as a producer in my own right. I've just gotten addicted to finding these really cool and interesting flows, and this is one of them. Boom, 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 boom. It's just such a cool rhythm, and I love how she performs that. It's so well done.
Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus? All the sound I got your mouth, I'm the coldest. 오직 나만 네 입안을 바꿀 진짜. Just close your eyes, breathe in and breathe. One look, give 'em whiplash.
Okay, we gotta love on that part as well because it's sick. I love how they go from this, rap that's at a lower range to this sung part that's not like super legato, but it's a little more laid back in terms of rhythm, and it's in this head voice, so it creates this really cool distinction, and it sounds so haunting when paired with just that bass and then the drums, because you just have like a kick and a snare going on right now, as well as a little hi-hat. So it's just a really cool combination of elements. I think it's so much fun to do that, where you switch from these like really low voices to these really high voices in different portions of the song. It's a really fun way to write.
Whiplash, beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이혼 넌 이해 못해. 왜 이제 너와 did that? Day one 너와 been bad. Don't stop 흔들린 채. 무리해도 can't touch that.
Oh, that was a chorus.
Whip, whiplash. Whip, whiplash. Whip, whiplash. Whip, whiplash. Whip, whiplash. Whip, whiplash. One look, give 'em whiplash. Fancy.
That dancing just looks so effortless throughout, and I love the whiplash, just like repeating that word. It's so strong. That's one thing that like I haven't attempted enough in my own personal songwriting, is that just like repetitive nature, and I think it's so smart here. It works so well. Yeah, it's great.
이건 참 화려, it's glowing and it's flashy. 알아 적당함이 뭔지 keep it classy. 따라하지 넌 또 하나부터 열까지. 아닌 척하지. Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus? I deliver, I can promise I'm the coldest. 외면해도 소용없지, don't you blow it. Just close your eyes, breathe in and visualize.
That second verse is such a fun flow. It's such a great part. I love it.
시작되는 순간 끝나버린 판단 기회를 오직 one time unforgettable. 찾아낸 the right line 사라지지 않아. 너는 생긴 one time unforgettable. One look, give 'em whiplash.
Oh.
Beat drop with a big.
That was such a sick EDM type build into that next section. Just that synth rising, those reverse crashes and hi-hats, all just like going up to this moment. And then once you get there, it doesn't immediately go to the drop. Instead, it just like gives us a second, and we're just kind of suspended there for a second. And then boom, we get back to the chorus.
Big flash, 집중해 좀 think fast. 이혼 넌 이해 못해. 왜 이제 너와 did that? Day one 너와 been bad. Don't stop 흔들린 채. 무리해도 can't touch that. I'm the highlight. One look, give 'em whiplash.
That bridge is so cool because it ditches for a second the bass line that's been going on throughout this whole song. So it really creates this big departure. And then the vocal is so different from anything we've experienced so far in this song, because all of the higher vocals we've gotten have been more just like head voice things, whereas this is more belty. Also, the pairing of English and Korean lyrics in this song is genius. It is so well done. I love how the words sound together. Just the different, like, as a songwriter, you get kind of obsessed with these like individual sounds of words, and the way that these words sound together. Like the part that says like basically they're gonna get shook up, but it says it in Korean. I'm still learning Korean, guys. Give me a second. That part is just so sick. So cool.
Beat drop with a big flash. 따라와 어서 move fast. 이유는 이해 못해. 보이지 않는 어디 돼. They want no I've been back. Don't stop 흔들린 채. 다가와도 can't touch that. Whiplash. 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 One look, give 'em whiplash.
Disgustingly good. That is so good. Yeah. I love the hyper pop elements that they're grabbing into their song with that kind of repeating bass line and just that kind of really basic drum pattern, that kind of house drum pattern. Very hyper pop approach to a song in general, but still adding that like K-pop flair. And there's this kind of like bad girl energy that is pervasive throughout the song, and it is reflected so well in the sounds of the words and in the really understated vocal delivery. Like it's not like they're like screaming the words at you. They're just kind of chilling with it. They're like devil may care attitude, and it works so well. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on this song. If you have, I'd appreciate if you like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, this next request is a massive bother, I know, so I apologize in advance, but if you would check out my music, that would be the coolest thing. Also has some of this kind of, synth poppy elements, at least that album. Thanks so much. Catch you on the flip.
Devils in a new dress, devils in the details. Give it all up like a soul for resale. Viewing and like objectified to